pick. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Waiters on the wing. Guarded by Crawford. And Waiters kicks to Augustine. On the wing, Singler. Back to Collison. Here's Waiters. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And the final period of play just about to start. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. And it's Paul in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Durant attacking. Down low. Trying to find Augustine. Gets it to him.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Cantor. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Clippers making a change here. Pierce is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Robertson's checked in. Paul passes to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. It's Durant with the drive. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Floats one up. And it's good on the way in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Griffin sets the screen for Redick. Passes to Griffin. Redick is in the corner. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Here's Paul. The 9-foot shot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
And Redick kicks to Griffin. Clippers moving the ball around. Paul. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Robertson dishes to Durant. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Outside Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Pierce. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Redick with it. Down low. It's Redick on the wing. The clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Adams. It's Durant on the wing. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Inside. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. And he gets it to go.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Westbrook drives in.
Los Angeles foul call.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Pierce kicks to Griffin. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Jordan with the screen on Westbrook. Paul dishes to Jordan. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Westbrook again. It's Paul. Griffin a screen on Westbrook. All up top. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for the Clippers right now, Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. And it's Smith in at the small forward. He misses the free throw. That one misses.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking him down today.
Crawford, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 16 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
It's Crawford with the drive. And Roberson pulls it down.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Ibaka against Griffin. And Ibaka slams it in.
solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. Reddick comes in for Jamal Crawford. Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Griffin kicks to Reddick. Stolen by Cantor. Durant with it. Chris Paul covering. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Outside for Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, that's blocked. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. There's the lob to the hoop. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Durant drawing the double team. Kicks it to Robertson. It's Durant with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter. And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Paul with the steal. Griffin kicks to Reddick to take the lead. Frames it from downtown. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Westbrook. There's the 3. Here's Robertson. Here's Cantor. Knocked away. And stolen by Jordan. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 2. 6 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.